Hey, what's going on, travelers? You already know who it is. It's Mr. RDA himself coming with the real deal announcements, travelers style. Now, before I even get started, I do want to apologize. I'm going to apologize to First Lady. That was my fault. I mean, it's clear as day in here. FL. I didn't know what FL stood for. I must have thought it stood for Fearless Leader, which you are, First Lady. So that's my apologies. And I also apologize to the church because I didn't think Pastor would go up there and do the whole Kanye West thing on First Lady. I mean, I had flashbacks of Kanye West with the whole Taylor Swift. I mean, the way he just grabbed the mic, I'm like, wow. So it is my fault. You know, I got wrapped up in being so excited for the church of me being back that, you know, I've done messed up. So that was my fault. I'm going to make sure that I look at this program, which everyone should do, to make sure that you follow the announcements and make sure Mr. RDA is doing his real deal announcements correctly. Okay, so on to the announcements. Starting today, we have the diaper drive. The diaper drive is starting today. We're going to have some more stuff and information as far as the diaper drive. But if you have any questions like right now, like today, then you want to see either Sister April, Sister Akeisha, or Sister Tears. If you want that information right now, you definitely want to speak to them. Before I go further, how is everyone doing on the fast? All right, I know y'all clapping. That's why I paused, because I know y'all clapping. Everyone know what next week is, right? Now, if you thinking or even said out loud that the fast is over, woo, Minister Baseball, I don't know what you're going to be bringing to the altar prayer, but you need to make sure that they come up. If their first thought was the fast is over, because your first thought should be Resurrection Easter Sunday is next Sunday. That should have been your first thought. But before that happens on next Sunday, guess what's happening on that Friday? I'm not going to mess up this time. Friday the 14th, our very own First Lady Keena Wilson will be speaking at St. Paul Baptist Church in Somerville. That's right, First Lady will be speaking at St. Paul Baptist Church, Somerville. Yeah, I'm not going to mess up that again. All right. Immediately after service on next Sunday, after the resurrection, Easter Sunday, we are going to have an Easter egg hunt. I know the kids are going to go crazy, and I know they're going to be amazed and everything. And I'm still trying to talk to Pastor and First Lady about me being able to be in there. We're going to talk, right? And speaking of Easter, I got a little something for y'all at the end of this. So, but I'll come back to that. Okay, so on the 22nd, that's going to be a Saturday at 6 p.m. We're going to have the night of worship. If you were here last week, you heard what First Lady was talking about as far as the gifts and talents. We got a lot of gifted and talented people in this church. I mean, we do. I don't want to speak about what Mr. RDA does. I mean, y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Huh? Continue? Okay. Oh, well, anyway, it's going to be a night of worship, a night of praise. So y'all make sure y'all come out here and celebrate for that night of worship. On Wednesday the 26th at 7 p.m., we got Sundays on Wednesdays. And if you were already having such a high time in the Lord on Sunday, why not be there that Wednesday? It ain't nothing like being in the middle of the week and get a good word in, good praise in, right, especially in the middle of the week. So make sure you come out to that on the 26th for so. On the 28th, Pastor, this time it really is Pastor will be preaching at White Rock Baptist Church in Edison. I'm not going to go further on that because I had messed up with the whole 14th thing, you know what I'm saying? Okay, on the 29th, we have the Better Workshop, and that is a better walk with God, better talk with God, better everything with God. As we get closer to the date, I will be bringing more information, but that's going to be some workshop that you do not want to miss at all. And Sunday, on the 30th, we're going to have our ministry fair. That's going to be held outside after service. You definitely want to make sure that you get involved in that, because if you're not part of a ministry, or even if you are part of a ministry and want to be part of any more ministries, you can see what ministries we have going on. Because travelers, we got a lot of ministries going on. So you definitely want to make sure that you come out for that. Also, we're going to have bins out in the vestibule, and that's going to be for canned goods. We are a community church, travelers. That's just what we do. That's how we do. We are a community church, and we do things for the community. So please, 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 if you have canned goods, this whole month we're going to be collecting canned goods. We're going to have bins outside. So just make sure that you go ahead and put as many canned goods as you can, because we are a community church, and we gonna go ahead and do this for the community. All right. Now, I'm about done, but we are gonna show you all a nice little presentation, nice little video that's gonna be coming, and then right after the video, we're gonna have our very own First Lady that is preaching on the 14th. That's right, the 14th. I'm not gonna mess up again. The 14th, and she's gonna be speaking at St. Paul Baptist Church in Somerville. So she's gonna be coming up after the video. The First Lady that's gonna be preaching on the 14th. All right, enjoy the video. After that, First Lady, Pastor, on y'all.
He gives me victory.
He gives me another chance.
He gives us purpose. He gives us freedom.
He gives us hope.
Okay,
He gives us love.
Because he has all power.
Because he defeated the grave.
Because he got us. Because he loves us.
Because he lives.
because he lives.
Because death cannot hold him down.
Join us Easter Sunday morning because